Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
And we will not have a return here to start.
My fault. Slide over.
The fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll change the look.
In motion goes the tight end. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down.
Yeah.
On play action, Prescott. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Prescott. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
He was definitely seeing all that.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be caught well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The Bengals at 7-5 now of the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Smith.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much
much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Sunday. 13 Whip.
Throwing again is Smith. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And they'll get this down to the 10. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
Smith on 1st down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Easy.
To the air again, Smith. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Throw out right. It's brought in by Alton. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They snap it to Smith. Touchdown! Mike Evans with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to get this complete here to lock it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. These two teams all tied after one. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Colts have taken the lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Strike, strike. No ball, no ball.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. And this is incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Colts.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott now. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. This complete to Lockett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
And the Colts first down.
Prescott off play action. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And now an audible here into something else. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Going for it with Sanders. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And he takes it in for a Colts score. His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What happened? I hung up. No, I thought so. I had hung up.
Hey, alert! Alert, alert! Check 58! Someone down!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for Cincinnati Bengals.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And going right back to Pittman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Middle. Hey, trio left. 13X.
To throw is Smith. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop him. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Hey, alert.
2nd and 10, Smith again. That is caught at the 7. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Smith now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Now Gino. They'll roll him out right. That's caught at the 3. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Smith. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Check 58.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Final play of the half. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. 2nd left to go.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. They'll run with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly. And
touchdown, Colts! Chase Claypool from 3 yards out. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Off of play action, here's Smith. Steps away. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Play action. It's Smith. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
No ball.
They snap it to Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. To throw is Prescott. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
We're talking about this link. Talking about this TikTok.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
This man here, bro. Hey, bro. I see.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Returning right back to Lockett. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. Ryland on for the extra point.
Why would that be?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
He said
extend the
something
lead.
about G. He got arrested, so I'm assuming he said it because G arrested him.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
Wait, you got offended by that?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Why you thought I was
Oh, a
trying
good
to be
return up
president?
past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Evans comes in motion right. Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. At the 46-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Able to find Gray here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And the Colts 1st down. Prescott on play action. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Prescott now. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing is Smith. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Smith. Flush to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
No more. Hey, go flip her up. Flip. Like Jack's left. Hey, alert.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bengals trying, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Dances by him. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, what in hell, dog? All these wide open drops.
But they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Prescott. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And this pass caught by Gray. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Prescott to throw on 4th. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Touchdown, Colts. Mike Gesicki, His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And quickly, they get to the line. From the 50, it's Smith. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Off of play action, here's Smith. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Smith throwing again. And that is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Hey, the clip.
Naya, go get the dough.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 16.
From the red zone now, Smith. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No, y'all not going out there.
Geno down to throw.
not going out there.
Across for the touchdown.
No, like your ass jumping out the damn balcony.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. Gino's going to throw. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What Braylon?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's
Yo,
only
y'all
going
go
to
on the
the
court
13-yard line. And
and tell him don't climb back on that thing no more. Yeah, he could go too.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Well, Prescott here to throw. Toward the sideline.
Go on the court, put your shoes on. Don't climb on that thing no more.
And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. That last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career, so that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he'd throw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays. Terry Bradshaw.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
47. Kill. We're going to 54. Wide in.
Throwing. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On play action, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Colts.
47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Going to 54. Wide in. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. What do you think?
Throwing here, Prescott. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now Ryland for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
He ain't gonna run out because he's on the lead.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
What's wrong with him? Boy, go put that damn.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now it's Smith.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Right side, and he finds Gray.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Ryland on for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bengals 13. Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the